Chris Fold, and welcome to Lakeside News Weekly, your guide to news and events going on in the Lake Minnetonka area. Minnesota has seen an alarming rise in the number of heroin-related deaths in recent years, and a tenfold increase in the number of people seeking treatment for heroin addiction. It's a nationwide epidemic that destroys individuals and devastates families. On this edition of Lakeside News, we'll introduce you to a mother that lost her son to a heroin overdose and now has dedicated her life to helping others battling addiction.
I don't think people realize heroin addiction, the epidemic that it is. In Hennepin County alone, just last year, 50 people died of heroin overdose. One was my son. Did I ever, in my wildest nightmare, think that my bright 3-year-old kid that was the happiest, you know, he was good in school and all that, did I ever think that that's my son's gonna grow up to be a heroin addict? Did he ever think that? Don't ever say it can't be my child, because it can be, and it, God forbid. No one wants to live that life, that gut-wrenching, every day wondering, is this gonna be the day I get the phone call or the police knock on my door? He always loved nature and outdoors. I mean, he loved camping and being outside. And he loved music, loved going to concerts and playing music and art. He was a phenomenal artist. Played baseball, hockey, soccer, football, was a Boy Scout. I mean, all those typical things. He was a typical kid from the suburbs. I mean, he was an adult at that time, and we were sitting out at the picnic table. It was in the summertime, and he was with his girlfriend, and she said, "You have to tell your mom." And he said, "Mom, I'm a heroin addict." And I dropped to my knees. I was shocked. I was shocked. And he had been using probably for a while because he obviously was reaching out for help. And so then we got him into treatment.
He got out of treatment, and it wasn't within just a couple days, I knew he was using again. At that time, I just couldn't understand. You were in treatment for a month, and you get out, and 2 days later, you're back on it. What is going on? You don't even want to quit? Or I didn't realize that this drug is so powerful, you can't quit. He had, what, 7 or 8 friends that died, and that wasn't even enough.
The consequences of your life, you lose a job or your schooling or your family dynamics, all of it. With all your life falling apart around you, it is so powerful that you cannot stop. A friend had given him an OxyContin and he liked the way it felt, and then they got really expensive and heroin was cheap. I mean, you ask every question because you want an answer. You just want, okay, this is why. He said, "Mom, I tried it, I liked it, and I have an addictive personality, and that's how it came about." That's how simple, explain it to me. But I want an answer. I wanted it. You know, it's not, doesn't always have to be a trauma, a tragedy, or, you know, it doesn't always have to be that.
I'd get so angry, I just thought, well, you're just enabling him. We should just cut him off. I thought maybe if he hit rock bottom, maybe then he'd wake up and smell the roses. And I'd get so darn angry, it affected our marriage, you know.
It affected our whole family. I know in my heart that if I would have just thrown him out, he would have been dead long before he did. There is no right or wrong answer. You just go by your gut, and you know, because you're, like I said, you're just as sick. And
it's sick the other way too, the way I was thinking, you know. You walk around being mad all the time, angry, you know. What the heck? You got to grow up sometime, but it just wasn't to be.
I could see that he was getting sicker and sicker and sicker. He just He hated his life. He hated being an addict. He hated it. He wanted sobriety so badly. The whole time Garrett was sick, I was sick too. Yeah. You know, I'm still kind of, you do things, I mean, even as a mother, all you're doing is trying to keep your child alive. That's all you're doing.
And you're just going day by day. Is he going to live another day?
That's what I kept on saying. God, let him live another day to get to treatment, to get better. When you are a mother or a parent of an addict, people have this stigma of, oh, you must have been a bad parent or whatever. People just have this stigma. They have no idea that this affects everybody. The pain and the suffering that he went through and every addict goes through is something that we will never, ever comprehend, ever. I know what I felt like as his mother. I can't imagine the physical, mental anguish. It's inconceivable to me. He saved so many people. I just got another call from somebody again the other day. I wouldn't be here if Garrett wouldn't have saved my life. He'd saved so many lives from overdoses, but he couldn't save his own. So if nothing else, maybe I can be his voice to try and continue to do what he was doing. It's the most painful thing that I've ever lived through or ever will, but I know he is at peace and he is not suffering and he's with God. So for that, I'm grateful. So if I have to be his voice, God and him will lead me where I need to go. I believe that.
Hi, my name is Craig Anderson, Director of the 24th Annual Crime Prevention Golf Fundraiser. The Crime Prevention Fund is a 501c3 organization. 100% of the profits go to support youth, drug awareness, and crime prevention programs. Simply put, we fundraise to support crime-free, safe communities. This year's golf fundraiser will be held at Deer Run Golf Club on Friday, June 5th. Admission is only $125 per golfer. It includes 18 holes of golf, lunch, dinner, driving range, golf carts, a silent auction, and lots of fun. And if you prepay with 2 foursomes, you'll get a reduced price. Join us on Friday, June 5th at Deer Run Golf Course and start your weekend by giving to a great cause. For more information about sponsoring, prepaid discounts, or donating to the Crime Fund, click on the link located in the comments section below. And if you know of anyone that might be interested in participating in our tournament, please share this video. Thanks again, and I look forward to seeing you all on Friday, June 5th at Deer Run.
Every year, the Long Lake Fire Department puts on a pancake breakfast for the community. This event brings people together and allows the fire department to raise money to help fund the Second Call organization. The money raised is used to purchase additional equipment that is not covered in the normal budget. This year, the pancake breakfast will be held on Sunday, April 19th from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. For more information about the pancake breakfast, go to longlakefire.org. Do you know of an upcoming event going on in the lake area? Email us at lmcc@lmcc-tv.org. Well, there you have it, news and events happening around the Lake Minnetonka area. For more information about LMCC or to learn more about our programming, go to our website at www.lmcc-tv.org. Thanks for watching this edition of Lakeside News Weekly.